tank of gas, radio low, down 281, driving mighty slow. Cedar brakes and limestone walls, every curve reminds me of it all. The open dusty boots on my dashboard, back when everything felt right, felt right. These back roads know my heartache. Every mile, every turn I take, ain't no place to hide when the truth's along for the ride. Ooh, for the ride. Small town lights dot the hills like stars that fell, frozen still. Remember parking by the creek in your sweet and hardest street. Smile, I'm counting fence posts one by one down the line. These back roads know my heartache. Every mile, every turn I take, ain't no place to hide when the truth's along for the ride. Ooh, for the ride. Fredericksburg to Marble Falls, every stop sign, every call, your memories riding shotgun tonight. These back roads know my heartache. Every mile, every turn I take, there ain't no place to hide when the truth's along for the ride. For the ride. Quarter tank of gas, radio low, just me and these roads that know. These roads that know. Best call from home again today. Tommy's first baseball game. Working double shifts out here in Midland. Hell, I barely know my own damn name. What's a father worth per barrel? Tell me, what's the going rate for missing all these moments that I'll never get to take? What's a father worth per barrel? Cause these numbers ain't adding up. Trading time for dollar signs, but man, I'm running out of love. Sarah took her first steps yesterday through a pixelated screen. My wife's voice cracking on the phone. Wish you could have been here, Jim. Another 12-hour shift to go. What's a father worth per barrel? Tell me, what's the going rate for missing all these moments that I'll never get to take? What's a father worth per barrel? Cause these numbers ain't adding up. Trading time for dollar signs, but man, I'm running out of luck. Ain't it funny how they tell you do it for your family, but your family's falling apart while you're making them proud and free? Goddamn this black gold curse, getting richer but feeling worse. Always choosing between a paycheck and what matters most to me. Empty seat at the dinner table, stack of birthday cards I signed. Bank accounts growing steady while my kids are growing up without me. What's a father worth per barrel? Tell me, what's the going rate missing all these moments that I'll never get to take. What's a father worth rebel, cause these numbers ain't adding up. Trading time for dollar signs, but man, I'm running out of luck. Trading time for dollar signs, but man, I'm running out of luck. What's a father worth per belly? Across that worn-out wood, steel strings ringing just like they should, fiddle crying in the night, couple spinning, holding tight. 1-2 step and turn around, boot heels making that familiar sound. These boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories from the nights before. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories from the nights before. Every scratch and every mark, dancing till way after dark. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor, been here 1,000 times or more. Every memory that we made, written in this old parade. Down at Johnson's Dance Hall West, Saturday nights we look our best. These boot scuffs on the hardwood floor lead me right to who I'm looking for. Red bandana, pearl snap shirt, my sweetheart twirling in her skirt. These boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories from the nights before. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories from the nights before. Every scratch and every mark, dancing till way after dark. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor, been here 1,000 times or more. Every memory that we made, written in this old parade. All these memories we keep in the marks beneath our feet. 20 years of Saturday nights, fell in love by these dim lights. These boot scuffs on the hardwood floor, same ones from all the nights before. Some folks gone, some folks stay, but this old dance hall ain't changed. These boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories from the nights before. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor tell stories, tell stories. Boot scuffs on the hardwood floor fade out with la 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 la. The sun's dropping low on the fairgrounds, there's dust in the evening air. I'm pulling my rope in the chute gate, pretending I don't see her there. Up in section 23, right where she used to wait for me. A stranger's arm around her chair tells me everything's changed. 8 seconds on a wild-eyed bull, 8 seconds, that's all it takes. 8 seconds, just like falling in love. 8 seconds till your heart breaks. They say timing is everything. Now I know that sure is true, 'cause 'cause I lasted 8 seconds in that arena, but I couldn't hold on to you. The crowd's getting loud as I knock. My mind ain't where it should be. This bull's got a reputation, but so did she admit. I hear that gate swing wide, feel my grip start to slide. Some nights you just can't win, no matter how hard you try. 8 seconds on a wild-eyed bull. 8 seconds, that's all it takes. 8 seconds, just like falling in love. 8 seconds till your heart breaks. You know, sometimes the ride of your life ain't the one that wins you the ball. Loading up my gear in the dark now. Buckles busted, pride's gone too. San Antonio's got no mercy for cowboys black and blue. But they're calling last call at pearls while I'm counting what ifs and might have beens. Some nights leave bruises you can't see, some just leave bruises deep within. 8 seconds on a wild-eyed bull. 8 seconds, that's all it takes. 8 seconds, just like falling in love. 8 seconds till your heart breaks. They say timing is everything. Now I know that sure is true, 'cause I lasted 8 seconds in that arena, but I couldn't hold on to you. I remember when he'd walk down Main Street. His silver badge would catch the morning sun, tips his hat to folks outside the diner. Back when he was everyone's favorite son. Used to coach my brother's baseball team, kept the peace without much fuss at all. But lately something's different about the sheriff, and the whole town's watching him slowly fall. They say the bottle doesn't judge you when the weight gets hard to bear. Now his truck's parked at Bob's Bar every night without fail. The man who used to wear that star left nothing but empty chairs. Found him sleeping in his cruiser Tuesday, radio crackling, engine running still. Missed 3 calls from dispatch last weekend while he nursed his drinks at Buffalo Bill's. Deputy Thompson's doing double shifts now, covering up what everyone can see. But you can't hide the truth in small town Texas, when a good man's not who he used to be. They say the bottle doesn't judge you when the weight gets hard to bear. Now his truck's parked at Bob's Bar every night without fail. The man who used to wear that star left nothing but empty chairs. 20 years of service, seen the worst of human nature, breaking up the fights and chasing dealers off these streets. Lost his wife to cancer, took the hit, but kept on staying until the pain got too deep, and the drinks became his peace. Started small with just a few beers after midnight, then the whiskey came and wouldn't let him go. Now the whole department's trying intervention, but you can't save a man who doesn't want to know. County judge is calling for his resignation. Small town gossip spreading like a fire. Remember when he pulled my dad from that wreckage? Now he can't even pull himself up any higher. Now I wish somebody could have seen it coming before the plans got traded for the plans. All those years of service, all that honor, now just another story that won't last. They say the bottle doesn't judge you when the weight gets hard to bear. Now his truck's parked at Fox Bar and failed. The man who used to wear that star left nothing but empty chairs. Left nothing but empty chairs. Old pine floors, Saturday nights, couples spinning round under string lights, pickup trucks lined up down Cedar Street, and now it's just empty and no dancing feet. Where they all go, where they all go, round and round just like before. Where they all go, where they all can't find no more. Good old days, beer and time fade, old tin ceiling, paint peels away. Used to drive miles, just a two-step. Now we're wondering what comes next. Where they all go, where they all go, round and round just like before. Where they all go, where they all can't find no more. Wooden walls hold memories tight, Friday's fiddle fades tonight. Can't help asking as years roll by. Small town Main Street, boards on windows. Remember when we'd dance real slow? One last waltz now before we part. Empty halls but full of heart. Where they all go, where they all go, round and round just like before. Where they all go, where they all can't find no more. Can't find no more. Can't find no Sitting here with empty pockets in this place where pride and promises dance across my face. The evening started sweet as summer rain. Now everything I own slips down the drain. The devil's in the details, they always say. Should've seen the signs, should've walked away. Something in the air just pulled me in. Like a moth to flame, where do I begin? Proud pockets plenty empty, painful price to pay. Fortune's fickle fingers stripped it all away. Down to my boots and a borrowed dime. But honey, I ain't done with my time. Tables turn and seasons change. Got nothing left but my middle name. Mama always warned me about nights like these, when temptation rides in on an evening breeze. My daddy's watch now sits in someone's hand, while I'm standing here trying to understand. They say a man is measured by his word, but tonight I lost more than I ever heard. The leather on my feet's about to fade, the last reminder of the choice I made. Round pockets plenty empty, painful price to pay. Fortune's fickle fingers stripped it all away. Down to my boots and a borrowed dime. But honey, I ain't done with my time. Tables turn and seasons change. Got nothing left but my middle name. When morning comes, I'll start again. Fried and tagged, though fortune stand. Sometimes you learn the hardest way what matters most at break of day. Down to my boots and a borrowed dime. But honey, I ain't done with my time. Tables turn and seasons change. Got nothing left but my middle name. Engines are running, and coffee black as the crude below. Your picture in my truck's dashboard, hell, I ain't ready to go. Daddy's hard hat, mama's prayers, calloused hands and oil-stained jeans. Third generation, same damn station, living out somebody else's dreams. 12 hours in, sweating diesel, radio's crackling through the haze. Got your text saying don't come home late, but baby, that ain't my choice to make. Daddy's hard hat, mama's prayers, callous hands and oil-stained jeans. Third generation, same damn station, living out somebody else's dreams. Sometimes I stare at these steel towers, thinking about what could have been. Every paycheck's got your name on, but this debt I can't make right again. sun setting on the derricks. Another day burned away. Your side of the bed's getting colder while I'm chasing Daddy's name. Daddy's hard hat, Mama's press, calloused hands and oil-stained jeans. Just trying to understand. Third generation, same damn station, living out somebody else's dreams. Every summer brings that familiar dust. In this small town where nothing seems to change much, I sit here counting days on my calendar wall, watching tumbleweeds and memories roll through it all. The fair comes around like clockwork in June. Same ride, same faces, same old country tunes. But something's different since you caught my eye. Now my heart beats faster when July's nearby. 8 seconds feels like forever when I'm watching you hold on. Then 12 months stretch even longer till you're back where you belong. Your pickup's got Oklahoma plates and a trailer full of hope and faith. I learned your schedule by heart somehow. Know which state you're hitting and when and how. Each postcard shows a different county line. Wish you were here in your messy design. The radio keeps me company at night, playing songs that make the distance feel right. Seconds feels like forever when I'm watching you hold on. Then 12 months stretch even longer till you're back where you belong. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me when you're out there living wild and free. Between the arena lights and the morning sun, does your mind drift back to what we've begun? Oval paper tracks your victories while I collect them all with pride and ease. And when you finally roll back into town, it's like those months just melt right down. The crowd might cheer for what you do, but baby, I'm just cheering for you. 8 seconds feels like forever when I'm watching you hold on. Then 12 months stretch even longer till you're back where you belong.
up my guitar at sunrise, left the only life I'd known. Thought I needed something bigger than this Texas sky could hold. Just another restless dreamer with my heart set way out west. Said goodbye to all my people, put my memories to rest. Oh, these wheels keep turning round and round, keep on turning. Every mile just weighs me down, till I can't fight what I've always known. These wheels lead back to San Antone. California sure looks pretty, but it ain't got that red dirt soul. Met some friendly faces smiling, but they ain't the kind from home. Working doubles at the diner, living in a one-room space. But my mind keeps drifting southward to a different time and place. Oh, these wheels keep turning round and round, keep on turning. Every mile just weighs me down, till I can't fight what I've always known. These wheels lead back to San Antone. Last evening said I'm coming down Highway 10. Past the hill country this morning, felt my heart start beating then. Like a dance hall on a Saturday when the band starts playing slow. Every signpost getting closer tells me where I need to go. Well, these wheels keep turning round and round, keep on turning. Every mile just weighs me down, till I can't fight what I've always known. These wheels lead back to San Antone. We white wheels lead back to San Antone.
Been 6 months on this endless interstate, playing shows in places I can't relate. The crowds are nice, they treat me pretty well, but something's missing, more than words can tell. Every mile markers, counting down the days, till I see those familiar Texas ways. Texas in my rear view, but forever in my heart. These state lines keep us growing further apart. The panhandle winds are calling me back home, where blue bonnets grow and longhorns like to roam. Had breakfast in Memphis just yesterday. The biscuits good, but they ain't made the Texas way. No kolaches like the ones from West, and Lord, I miss that San Antonio sunset. Every mile markers, counting down the days, till I see those familiar Texas ways. Texas in my rear view, but forever in my heart. These state lines keep us growing further apart. The panhandle winds are calling me back home, where blue bonnets grow and longhorns like to roam. Guadalupe mountains to the Rio Grande, Every inch of soil in this promised land runs deep inside my veins, and now I know it's time to point these wheels toward home. Called my mama from a truck stop in LA, said book the dance hall, I'm heading back your way. Gonna two-step the Gruen Hall again, with all the faces of my hometown friends. Coming home, coming home. Texas in my rear view, but forever in my heart. These state lines keep us growing further apart. The panhandle winds are calling me back home, where blue bonnets grow and longhorns like to roam. Oh, and longhorns like to roam. Another Friday night draws to a close as I wipe down these weathered wooden roads. My granddaddy built this place with pride, back when Texas dance halls ruled Saturday nights. The lights above the dance floor fade, like memories of better days, when boots would stomp till break of dawn. Now everything tells me it's time to move on. There's dust upon the jukebox now, where Merle and George showed us how sing about heartache and pain. The last call feels different tonight again. 30 years of country songs, family pictures on these walls, on these walls. Every scratch and every stain holds a piece of my name. But times, they keep on changing. Tomorrow, I'll sign those papers through, close the door on all we knew. But tonight, I'll pour one last round and let the steel guitar slowly wind down. Above the dance floor fade, like memories of better days, when boots would stomp till break of dawn. Now everything tells me it's time to move on. Time to move on. Well, I'm wiping down these glasses one last time. Got that old Merle song playing on my mind. 20 years behind this wooden bar, serving up memories near and far. I remember when you first walked in, your boots were shining, your smile bright as sin. Just another Saturday back in '93, when this dance made you fall in love with me. The band's setting up for one last round. Every local face in this small hill country town They're coming to say goodbye tonight to this place that made everything alright. So dance with me beneath these stars while Willie plays on the jukebox in the bar. Every boot scuffed plank on this old floor has a tale of love from years before. And baby, when they dim these lights, we'll hold on to this Texas night, 'cause tomorrow's sun will rise and fall on the last dance at Luckenbach Hall. Remember all those summer nights when the dance floor filled with pure delight, cowboys twirling their girls around to that old steel guitar's lonesome sound. Every Friday brought another show, folks lined up down the road, you know. Now the parking lot's filled up again, but this time it's to say goodbye, old friend. They say all good things must end, but these walls still echo with the wind of countless lovers, countless songs, with so many hearts learn to belong. And though we're closing up tonight, the memories will burn so bright. I met my daughter's husband on that stage when his band came through back in those days. Now they're sitting at the end of the bar, watching time change who we are. The regulars are filing in for one more dance, one more spin. 20 years of love and life, all coming down to this last night. These memories will last forever, though we're saying goodbye tonight. When morning comes, we'll remember how Luckenbach Hall got it right. I watch from my corner near the barn, old couples moving right on past, young ones learning how to start. Some things were made to last. Every Saturday it's the same sweet sound, led their souls across the board. Some folks spinning round and round like their mamas did before. There's a man in his pressed pearl snout, been coming here 40 years or more. His missus in her favorite dress, still floating across that floor. Red dirt stains on shiny tips, scuffed up heels in ripped rims, sweet tea curds for the shine before they venture in. Render Saturdays the same sweet smile, love its souls across the board. Like folks stand round and round, like her lungs did to hold. Saturdays, the same sweet sound, leather soles across the board. Some folks spinning round and round like their mama's did before.
30 years of sunsets, I can see him now. That old Ford pickup comes rolling down. Papa hired him when I was just 3. He tips his hat every time he sees me. Standing by the fence post, checking on the herd. Never was a man who wasted any words. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. More than just a worker, he's a part of us. Every morning sunrise, every evening dusk. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. "30 years of sunsets through the rain and drought. When times got hard and we thought we'd sell out, he stayed right with us, worked twice as long. Head down in the field till the storm was gone. Taught me how to ride when Daddy was away. Everything I know about horses to this day. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. More than just a worker, he's a part of us. Every morning sunrise, every evening dusk. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. Some folks chase the dollar, some folks chase the fame, but a man who gives his life to the land, that's a different kind of name. 30 years of sunset, silver in his hair. Still the first one up, still the last one there. Papa's gone now, but he keeps his word, looking after Mama and watching over the herd. Some things money just can't measure right, like 30 years of daybreak into night. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. More than just a worker, he's a part of us. Every morning sunrise, every evening dusk. 30 years of sunsets, 30 years of trust. Truck tires turning down that dusty drive. Duffel backpack, same old goodbye. Little handprints on my window pane. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks away again. Bills keep stacking while the bank account grows. Missing moments that the money shows. Permian Basin pulling me back. Phone calls home on my midnight break. Working hard but barely holding on. Coming home but feeling twice as gone. Paying dues with precious time. Trading heartbeats for a bottom line.
Birthday candles burning yesterday, empty chair where daddy should have stayed, report card filled with straight A shine, into the fridge, missed it one more time. Roughneck rhythm pounds away the days, punching in while family fades. West Texas wind whips across the steel, carrying voices I can barely feel. Down in the depths where black runs deep, trading tomorrow for today to keep our little house and truck payments made, while memories slip and slowly fade. Morning coffee's growing cold and stale, another sunrise, another tale. Picture sent from 3 states away, the first step's taken just today. Derek standing tall against the sky, like prison bars that hold my alibis. Time keeps dripping like the morning dew, while I'm chasing what I thought was true. Working hard but barely holding on, coming home but feeling twice as gone. Paying dues with precious time, trading heartbeats for a bottom line.